Hello everyone, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorial. It's episode 196 and I keep on making music in real time so you guys can see, feel and hear the full music production process. Sorry, that was a mouthful. So guys, I always make music in real time. I never cut the video so you can see the whole process. I do create some leads, and for those specific, this session that we're doing now, I'm at episode 9 of our SAME chords. That means this is the 9th track that I'm making with the same chord. The chord progression is simple. It's a MIDI file that's got different chords in a row that is like on different scale, and that's it guys. So it gives me like a basis to start a track. I do make tracks from scratch in a lot of episodes guys. There's 195 other episodes to watch and listen, and of course to learn a lot from. I make all kinds of music guys, electronic music mainly. Also make some deep film scores, some orchestral stuff. If you like that stuff, check it out. It also makes some great intro for some trance set if you're into that. And that's it guys. Today I'm gonna make some tech progressive or progressive techno, you know, there's a few ways to say this genre. 126 BPM, driving, a bit dark, chuggy, hypnotic, you know, this type of beat. And of course I'm going to use the same chord progression again, and it's going to be uncut, unedited. And I will take the result of this tutorial that you're seeing, I'm going to turn it into a template, and I'm going to put it on our website, weMakeDanceMusic.com. We already have over 5,500 templates. There's new products every day, so check out We Make Dance Music if you got a second, and smash that like button if you have another second. I mean 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Let's get started. So I already dropped a little bit of a beat because I want to save some time. So super basic. I did the chord. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge to make this genre with this chord because I would tend to do like probably a monophonic, like monotone, just one key, and drive the elements and stuff. But I will make it happen. So I did this block here. I will actually drop a side chain on it because I think it will work a bit better. Start with a side chain here. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do instrument. Pick up the kick from here, so you can see the side chain here triggering. Side chaining the wet signal after the delay here. So fast attack, fast release without. That's static now. Definitely pumping with the beat better. I think somehow I'm gonna do the same with this. This hi-hat, because the hi-hat seems to be taking a whole lot of room. Okay, this is I'm a little bit lost. It's over there all the way. Oh, it is here. I want to take the comp that I already set the compression for, so useful. I'm gonna see if I put it, because they seem to be a bit long, so if I sidechain them, I think I will be able to get a pump. Oh yeah. I like better this feel. So guys, this kick here, oh, it isn't yet in the kick, so I'm going to be able to tune it now. Let's see, where am I at? So I'm going to drop it lower. Let's see, what's the key? C, go up. D, E. So I put the kick in E, of course, because the whole track is in here. So drop a second layer of kick. This is more the chug, the other one's more the top. So what I see for this type of music, for me, this, and then maybe a static bass like that could work. I'm gonna put a side chain on it just to get it started, but this is not the type of bass line I want. Maybe for the intro, the break, like could work, but not for the main part of the track because I want it to be driving, but I will still leave it there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna replicate that, take the MIDI, and of course we have our MIDI chord here, guys, that I didn't actually play for you guys. It's a little bit too happy for this genre, so I will have to twist it, I would say, to really get that into the groove of what this is not what I want to do. to get into the groove of what we're doing today. And for this, I'm looking for. I think I need more torque than this. This is a good pattern. It reminds me of a lot of track that I know. First, I'm setting up the patterns, guys, and then after that, I will do the sound design onto the bass. So definitely want something more driving with a lot more intensity. And I think this part with the key change will come later onto the tracks. I will probably build an intro with just the first key here. Let's see if we can get another bass in there. I like the fifth is good. So cut the top, we're still gonna get nice little delay on it too. Filter decay here, it could be interesting too. I want just to get a little bit of a hit or more. Let's close it. That I like. I'm not sure about the delay. Be good too, with a little high pass on time. Alright, so now we have a little bit of a drive, it's side chain. These blocks have to go much more in the back, maybe even more to the side here. So they're there, but not so heavy. This hat, I think I will prefer to keep it for the big part after we really get into the action. I think this one would do better, so I'll mute this one for now. This is a nice kick, this is a good vibe. I like this bass, but I'm not 100% sold. And when I'm not 100% sold, I just replicate the channel, mute one, go there, and see if there's anything else we can put in there that will have a good drive. And I think I'm gonna skip the first. Oof. So what I'm gonna do, like I said earlier, I'm gonna replicate the part here. I'm gonna select what I have here actually, and I'm just gonna take the first part, at least to start building the track, to really get the feel, to make it really driving, and then when we're gonna go into the main part, the breakdown, something like that, we're gonna drop the whole part, but for now. So that's a bit more, to me at least, inspiring. Maybe both of them. So this is on the 5th, so it's a bit weird. So I could do this and trim this one and keep just the resonance. They work well together though. See if is there a noise? Does it filter decay here? I really want this drive. That could be useful a bit later. I like that. It's a good start. Then I would go take my pad here, drop it into a completely new instrument. I'm just gonna want to put on some elements that will just create a bit of a sequence. It's gonna be the first one. I'm gonna create a bus send to a large reverb. Here, audio effects, silver verb. Again, grandiose. And then I will send a whole lot. Very, very big room, guys. Drop the volume. Then I'm tempted to maybe a little. Oh yeah. That. Put the filter attack very, very slow, so it's barely opening. I could maybe put a bit more length, so it will. So we have this kind of wave kind of thing. Something is bugging me into this place, so I'm gonna have to check the keys. This is a delay. This is cool. I think it was the symmetry of the oscillators giving a bit off key, and if I put it on, it's just create this kind of dissonance that I don't like. So okay, so first one is in with this nice swell. And then I'm gonna try to browse a little bit, maybe another brass, but so this is cool. However, there's too much top to it. So what I want is not to crowd the top end too much to be able to put a lead in there. But then I don't hear the tremolo so much. Let's try to this is good like that. I think we need a little bit more driving percussions, guys. This is what we need here. Some toms, some congas, something that will drive the track a bit forward. I think it's good like this, but if we want to take it to the next level as really having some drive into the track, this. Somehow it doesn't want to replicate it. No, I think I'm good like this. But mix it. Mixing it is a good idea. And I won't mainly, I'm gonna cut the top of it because I don't like this rattling. There's a bit of a, yeah, there's the rattling at the end that I'm not super keen on, so I can easily trim it here in the editor. About the feel that I want. I'm gonna see if I put it lower. Let's bring it back up. Again, guys, all of the parts are trimmed, are tuned. So always keep the root key of E in the drums too. I think this could be a bit higher. I'm not sure what's really. Ooh. We're looking for something subby too. I'm gonna take this and I'm also gonna put a sidechain on it. I don't think it overlaps so much with the kick, but still. Quick attack, quick release. That's a bit of a drive now. take the time to mix those a bit better, a bit later. Okay, now probably for some congas. A bit higher, let's say. Of course, on a different pattern, because it's just I just dropped that in there. What's the effect that's in there? Oh, noise gate, no, the delay. So it's important, the kick with the drums. Now we have a bit more like of a chug. Now we can try to reintroduce our hi-hat here. And then I would say I would take the pad and try to build a bit of a texture at the top. Let's see what we have already. Maybe it's gonna work with this. Cut the lows, make some space, just keep the very top, a nice stereo width to it, it works. Send it to the reverb. Not quite techno, not quite progressive, just kind of something in between. And I think I can bring the blocks back up now that I have the percussions in. Maybe I would even attempt to and if I really wanted to go a little bit next level, I would do something like this. And then maybe repeat it just for I'm doing a test. If it worked, great. If it doesn't, it's all right. This one. Actually, I like them better just on key tunes, so I'm gonna leave it. A bit more delay would be nice in there, maybe a bit more feedback. So that's a nice build so far. I think what would complete this well is probably some quick stab, a bit more on the proggy side, like a stab pattern that's gonna really bring more energy. Could use an organ, I could use different thing to do this. I think I'll use some kind of a plucked instrument. I think it's gonna do well to take this track one step further, and I think after this, guys, we're good with at least the prep. Get the sound down, get this quality, get this feel that we're looking for. So I'm gonna go here, Reset this. I'm gonna go pick Sculpture. It's a nice synth in Logic that's definitely quite understated, and I have two presets. It's Lean On. If you know this track, it's like a plucky kind of guitar sound. I guess you get the idea, guys. I think I'm gonna cut these, but for the last, maybe. I like this a little extra to really have the momentum driving the track. A bit less volume. Try to mix those properly in there. So they're very strong here in the mid-lows, so we're going to give them the mid-lows because this is exactly where they should be. Maybe cut the top. Leave a little bit around 1500k. Then drop a side chain. Sure we're not clipping too heavily here. I do like this pad at the top very much, but I think it needs a side chain too. It's a bit too present. I want it to pump with the rhythm, so great drive, guys. So let's say we're building the intro, and then I guess I will have to build the rest of the parts here with this chord progression. Drums are good. Then when we get here is the same. Once we get here, we have to build this pattern here with the same. I don't know what will we keep in this. So this should be fairly straightforward. Keep the same pattern. 1 3 3, another 3, and another 3, another 3, and then 1 in the middle here. So we have the chord progression with those keys. I'm gonna go here and start building the part where after we introduce the track, we can now build the track. It's not dark enough though. So like I said, I do mono in these cases because, but the rule is that I have to use the chord, so I think I'll do something different. I was just too happy. I mean, if you compare this, oh, I think I was missing some drums in there. Let's see if I drop the stabs. So I just leave the lows. And then good. It's like you reach a certain kind of plateau. I will do a bit of a variation. I'm gonna take one of the chord up and one of the chord down, so it's gonna do this little variation on this theme. Try to leave myself a little bit of room to try to drop a lead. Still, it's still happy. Well, not so happy though. Let's see if I make it really harder with the second layer. There's something with the key of that. Check. It's really off tune this much. The tunes seem to be fine. It's just this effect. I think it's acceptable like this. So let's see if I can drop a lead on top of that. I like to reuse the good here. I think I like the monotone. Just this will work very well. knowing me, I will want to add something else, of course. So I think I'm gonna drop an ARP on top of it. Just a simple, very simple ARP, but that will give just the right amount of drive I need to complete this track. So that sounds really good. It's quite happy, guys, for this part, but I think the intro is gonna be smashing. I'm gonna really bring people in the groove with this big intro and stuff, and then that's it, guys. So this is it, guys, for episode 196 of your live electronic music tutorials, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna keep on making those tutorials, and of course, most important thing, may the sounds be with you.